Hello, this is the assembly video for the Dearfoam's Large Big Daddy display. Start by removing the shipping cover. There you're going to find a detailed instruction sheet on how to set up this display in addition to the video. You're also going to find a bag of these toggles which are used to assemble the display together. Start assembling the base by finding these partitions, craft partitions. You're going to slot these partitions together. There's 6 of them, they're all identical. Be 3 one way, 3 the next. When you're completed, you'll have this 16 pattern like so. Second, find the base and square this base up like so. Best way to do it is to take one of the set of flaps, fold them flat against the floor. Take your partition set, insert it into the base. They should go around to each side, tightening it down and locking it into the partition set. There's a corresponding slot on each side to accept these sides. On the sides of these belt straps, allow these belt straps to stand vertically. Unit over. Repeat the same process on the other side. This is an assembled base unit. Set this off the side for a moment. There are 3 identical trays in this carton. Start by getting the first one out. Assembling the sides like this. So the Dearfoam logo is pointed down. On this very first tray, you're going to take the base, take these lock tabs and insert it into the bottom of the tray. 4 outside holes are the ones you want to align with. Once I get those inserted, I'll lay this unit down flat. With these straps sticking up through, you'll return them right back down in the tray to lock them in place. Now there's 2 sets of flaps on this tray. The first set is this craft set. You can take this, align this slot with the hole in the center here. It's a corresponding one. Line it with its own slot. And pin these together with your hands. You'll see these tuck ears on the end here. Stand up this triangle side, stick it through corresponding slot. Same thing to the other side. You'll then take your fasteners here, these toggles, they come to you looking like in a T fashion. You're going to take and push that center down and make almost a pencil-like shape out of it. Always starting on the inside of the display working out, you'll start with these 4 winged holes. Fold these tabs backwards, start them to the hole, and make it into a T shape again to hold it in place. And you repeat that process 3 more times in this first layer. Always starting from the inside of the display and pushing towards the outside. Once those 4 corners are tabbed in, look at the front of this tray, you'll see this double-sided tape. Again, remove that in these 2 locations. Take this front tray, pull it up around, adhere the adhesive, and push it down into these slots. Repeat the process on the other side here. Remove this tape. Make sure the tray's vertical, and adhere the front craft panel. That's one completed tray. You're going to repeat that same process 2 more times. I apologize. Next we'll be sitting this keeper on. Make a triangular shape out of this. Set this on top. Moving to tray number 2. Fold up the triangular sides. And repeat the process like these craft wings here, aligning with the slots in the bottom of the tray. Wings out the side. Push in place 2 toggles per side. Start at the inside of the display and working your way out. Front lip, remove the double-sided tape. Adhere your front. Lock tabs along the back. We can set our top keeper in beforehand as well when folding that front flap in. Take the tray, stack it on the first one you made. We'll be tying those together shortly. Final tray. Fly up in your triangular sides here. One last time, aligning with the holes in the bottom of the tray. keep her up to that shape there. Stick it on the top and removing the adhesive from the front. Once this third tray is completed, again, stack it up on top of your unit. Next step is going to consist of us tying these 3 trays together. To do so, we're going to get this graphic panel here. The craft side of this shown with all the holes. We're going to take and line up at the side here. And we're going to use our toggles. Going from the inside of the tray to the outside, there's 4 holes in each tray to tie this graphic panel. As you begin to get more toggles in this unit, you'll feel it starting up. Alright, once you've inserted all 12 of those toggles through the holes, expand the toggles to make this T-shape. Remove the double face adhesive from this side here. And fold the scrap panel over and adhere it to itself. Pattern this with your palm to make a good adhesion. This process will be repeated again on the other side. Line your trays up the best you can to start. Make it easy on yourself. Get the deer and the Dearfoam logo up. once you get your holes aligned and get one in each tray, they continue to get easier. Recommend starting on that end so you're not dealing with this in your way. When you're finished, you will have 2 extra toggles in the event you lose one or break one. And then one last time, remove this double face adhesive. And here's this panel. For one final step, find this 2-sided header in the carton, fold this in half, line these tuck ears with the slots on top of the display. Price shown can then be put into these vinyl pockets on the side and display a layer of the product. The remaining packaging materials can be disposed of. And that's the large Dearfoam display complete.